Ravyn Lenae. Ravyn Lenae is an R&B soul, neo-soul singer from America. She is very young. She's like 19 years old, and she has dropped a fucking great EP. Holy shit. This is just so smooth. It is just so sultry and sexy. I love her voice on this EP. Each track is produced by Steve Lacy of the internet, who was also involved in Tyler the Creator's last album, Flower Boy. Of course, you may remember seeing Steve Lacy's name, and of course, this guy is very talented. Like shit, this guy is honestly going to go a lot of places. I think Steve Lacy will be a bigger name in a few years. These tracks are produced in a very neo-soulful way. I love the way the first track, Sticky, sounds, even though the hook is a little silly, you know, sticky, sticky on the ground. Not the best vocals here from Ravyn, but I love the way the track just sounds so thick in its production. It really does sound like caramel. It sounds like toffee. It just is sticky, the way it kind of just melds together and still sounds very smooth. And also the tracks that feature Steve Lacy on vocals as well are really great. Like the closing track, this is a really nice little duet that they've got here. Four-leaf clover. It's just so soulful. It really takes you back to like those 70s soulful days. It really makes you want to click your fingers, makes you want to dance, get with a person that you love and just dance with them. Ooh. Although the track does kind of more focus on perhaps a relationship breakdown or something that may end, and Ravyn's talking here about how she gets jealous, and I like that Steve Lacy plays like the guy version. You know, I like tracks that do that, you know, where you get like the female version and then the guy version, or whatever gender you are, you know, just two different perspectives on a relationship. That always works so well in a song, I think, when done right. And again, I just think it proves how talented this Steve Lacy guy is. He's got decent vocals. He knows how to produce incredibly well, soulful songs that just have such a nice flair to them. They sound rich, and Ravyn Lenae sounds excellent over these tracks too. The second track on the EP has more of like a Kali Uchis vibe to the vocals. There's a bit of a scissor tone as well in the way she's singing, very contemporary for R&B right now. And those two artists are incredibly talented, so it's only really huge props to Ravyn to show her how talented she is, to compare her to those artists when she is quite a bit younger than them. Honestly, if you love R&B, if you love neo soul, just go listen to this. I can't really praise it enough. This is probably going to go down as one of my EPs of the year, and I'm looking out for both of these artists now. Like seriously, Steve Lacy, I'm expecting big things from him. Ravyn Lenae, I think she could break through as well. Really excited to see if she puts out any full-length material at some point, because when she does, I think she'll have quite a big audience. So yeah, strong EP. Go listen to it. Let me know your thoughts if you have listened to it. And that is all. Have a good day. Very strong EP. Loving the direction that we're getting. A lot of R&B these days. Certainly better than a lot of R&B that's come out over the past few years. I mean, just take Ravyn Lenae as a good version of Jenny Aiko. That's how I'd look at it. Really good EP. Hope a lot of people turn their heads when they hear this and pay attention to Ravyn Lenae, because I am now, and I am definitely excited for more from her. Crush is very good. Highly recommend it. Yeah.